Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to look how to make advanced elimination system. In my last video, how to make a basic elimination system, I told how I'll be making an advanced elimination system where you can segregate the eliminated marbles properly and also show the names and ranks of these marbles. So I have already unviewed the full screen and turned on the grid and deleted the floor. Now starting off, we are going to in the components we are going to use this basic elimination system we already made in the last video. We are going to erase this the space that we kept for eliminating marbles. Instead we are going to keep a new space. Let us put this here properly, this rectangle where this marbles are going to be saved. Now if you did not see my last video, how we are keeping these boxes is basically by deciding how many marbles are going to be there and how many are going to be saved and eliminated. In this case, I am going to keep there are going to be 8 marbles. 7 marbles are going to be saved and 1 marble is going to be eliminated. That's why I kept a box of 7 marbles. Now what we are going to do is we are going to we'll take this marbles we already created in this videos. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take 1 marble and keep here. Now we are not keeping it here because we are going to keep a teleport here, which I will later say. Now we will just keep a cover here, cover it like here using rectangles, and we are going to select both of these rectangles and go to appearance and put it as black, and go to geometry actions and put it as and put blue to background. Now what we are going to do is we will just put this marble back here. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to keep another square where we are going to show the number of spots that are left. So we are going to right click this square and go to appearance and put it as black, and go to geometry actions and go to background. We are going to go to script menu where you create a new variable called scene dot my dot spots 1. This we are going to keep it as 7 because 7 marbles are going to be saved. And then and then 7 marbles 7 spots will be there. Make sure to copy this variable because we will be using it many times. Copy it. Now you can just enter this. Make sure to type this code here in the here, not like any of these, just in the top, just below this warning. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go to this post step and we are going to keep a text there. If you are wondering why not directly keeping it here, because this number of spots that are left is going to be we need to continuously update, because it will go to from 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to till 0, and then we have to continuously update it. That's why we are going to go to post step where it will be continuously updated. Now we are there we are going to keep text equals you can keep any text here anything, but in this case, but make sure to keep in this double quotes. And now in this case I am going to keep number of spots left column space, plus we are going to keep this variable that we already mentioned, plus this variable, enter it. So what will happen is the text will show number of spots left, then and then whatever it is number of spots are left, this 7 7 6 5 4 whatever it is. Now what will happen, we are going to use a teleporter like normally I mentioned that we are going to use a teleporter, and here it is. Now what we are going to do is we are going to resize these teleporters to fit these, so such that it can fit into these things, okay, like this, and we can directly keep it here. Now we are going to keep this destination marbles and make sure to resize it accordingly. Now after this, what we are going to do is we are going to now what will happen here is that every time our marble goes into this teleporting box is going to go to the destination box and going to be saved, and this number of spots that are left is going to be reduced by 1. This thing will continuously continue till this number of spots will become 0. At that time what will happen is we are going to destroy this rectangle, this teleporting box. So what we are going to do is, first of all we are going to go to this script menu of this teleporting box. There you will see already we in our on color we already put a code, so that's why we have to put a new code we are going to keep a semicolon. This will indicate that this is another new code. 1 minute. Okay, box 1, put semicolon. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to keep on color, we are going to paste this variable equals, again paste this variable minus 1. So this is basically c dot my dot spots 1 equals c dot my dot spots 1 minus 1. So what will happen is every time something collects, this in this case it's going to be marbles, the number the c dot minus spots 1 is going to be reduced by 1. If you are programming, you might see this these form of lines like a minus a equals a minus 1, like that. Now what we are going to do is so like every time this marble here it hits here, it's going this thing is going to be reduced. Now we want to keep a code such that once this thing becomes 0, we want this thing to get killed. So here we are going to keep go to the post step. Here there we are going to keep if condition, that is so that each and every moment it's going to check if this if condition is true. That's why we're keeping this post step. There we'll keep this variable if that equals 0. This basically in if condition, if this p dot my dot was 1 is has become 0, then we are going to keep this curly brackets and column and curly brackets. Now what will happen is this will be what will then that's what this curly brackets represent, and this is what we are going to keep in else for that one. I probably think so. That's how it will be. Now c dot, if speed dot my dot spot equals 1, then what will happen? We are going to keep, so that for that we will keep in the first curly brackets. There we are going to keep time to live, so equals 0. Now just by seeing it you might understand this. Basically we are going to basically destroy this thing by keeping time to live equals 0. Normally it will be infinity, you can see here infinity, but we are going to keep it 0 here in this case. Now you can just close it. Now what we are going to do is we are going to keep we don't want these marbles to jump off here from here to here or here to here, so we are going to keep a blockage right here. We are going to like a rectangle like here, go to appearance, put it as black, and go to geometry actions and glue to background. We will also clone it to keep it here also. So make sure this whenever marbles come here it doesn't jump off like just like that. We are going to keep another box like this. Go to again, go to appearance, put as black, and go to geometry actions and glue it to the background. Now to test it, I already made like a this marble race here. That's a very simple marble race here. Make sure they are not like, we'll just keep this like here. Okay, now we are going to keep all these marbles here like this. Here a few, and here some. Already done the destroy key, you can see here controller destroy key 1, keep test 1. We are going to keep 8. You can see it's working. The like number of pots we got left is 7. We have kept that one. Let us press 1 and see if it's working. Like this whole thing we are keeping. Okay, we are seeing it is working completely. Number of pots equals 0. Now if you want this thing to go to the next stage, you can keep this below this rectangle. What you can go, so go to controller and keep it another destroy key, anything you want, 2, 3, or like that. Now I also said that we can keep names from these marbles, like names and ranks. For that okay, we will just go to window like here. Before it gets destroyed, I'll put the marbles here. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to this rectangle, this below one, we are going to increase its size, because these names are not like going to be like very small, so we are going to increase both of these size like this. Okay, so we can accommodate the names. Now what we are going to do is the left side we are going to keep boxes that will show the ranks like this. We can increase 7 of them here, and this ones that are going to be saved, 7 of them, because 7 of them are going to be saved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another one here. one that is going to be eliminated. Now here we are going to give the names of these. Here another box like this. We will also create another box here. We are not keeping it here because that's no space, so we'll just keep it here. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to select all of these boxes. Oops, not this. Why? Okay. Just right click this. Go to appearance. Put it as black. Go to geometry actions and put blue to background. Make sure you selected all these boxes. Now what we are going to do is we are going to keep name these ranks. Now this one will go to text and keep it as like 8, 7 like that. This is going to be 8. Okay, this will be 7. Just name it. Now what we are going to do is we are going to name the other boxes which will show their names. That we will just select all of these. We'll select all of those. Right click it and go to this script menu. There you will see something called material name. There we are going to keep it the name. Then we will keep the material name as box. Okay, we'll just name it as box. Now what we are going to do is we are going to go to these marbles here. Now what we are going to do is we are going to here select all of these. Alright, after selecting all of these, we are going to go to script menu. There we will create a variable called name, like this. This will keep it as like apostrophes. This is just going to be a string. Now what we are going to do is on collide. So what will happen is every time it collides to something, it's going to check if it's the material name is the box. So if that's basically the in this case it's going to be the name once where we will show the name of these marbles. So if it is the object is the material name is box, then what we are going to do is it's going to change this text as the name of this marble. That's basically this variable we created. For each marble it's going to be different. So let us create this code. First of all, starting from the if condition, e dot other dot material name equals box. Make sure to put in the apostrophes, it's important. E dot other dot material name is going to check. Make sure to put two equal symbols since it's a condition, and put a question mark, so this will be a condition, and we will put then what will happen, column, as we will just keep it empty as usual. Put a column, not a semicolon. Now in this then curly bracket, what we are going to do is we are going to put e dot other dot text equals where put is this apostrophe symbol plus plus name. That's the variable we created. We can see this code here. Now what we are going to do for each of these marbles, we are going to change this name variable. Here the name will be like orange. Since orange, if it's orange marble, keep it orange. If it's something else, keep it like that. Each one of these. Self see each of these. Make sure to leave none. Also make sure see if there's any spelling mistake. Starting you can keep caps if you want, but make sure to put in these quotations. If you put it outside the quotations, it's going to consider that it's a variable, which we don't want, which is obviously not a variable. We did not create a variable like that. So make sure to put in the quotations. That's why we created this quotation. Blue. Okay, once you named all of these, you can just play this and to see, just check if it's working. Press 1. Okay. Okay, just make sure if the names are correct. If the names are not correct for any marble, just go to script menu or menu of this marble. Maybe the name you have kept something else. Okay, we can see it is working. We just successfully made this thing. Okay, what you can do is go to this, you can just erase this. Now you just keep the spot number of spots here, this thing here. Now what we can do is we can just erase this thing. Erase this thing. You can just erase all except one, to make sure, like, write this code. Oops. Okay, no. Okay, just make sure to glue it to the background. Jump reactions, glue to background. Okay, not here. We can just keep it here. This one will show the text. The code for each of these marbles. Or I can just go in this. You made already like components. We kept these marbles that you can name each of them. The furthest name thingies. Okay. Now what you can do is, so if you are making elimination system, make sure to remove this thing. If, so we don't want this thing to be there in the elimination system. I can select whole of this whole thing, each and everything. Okay, wait, first thing first, you can just like go backwards. Yes, so starting from 7th, since it will be like starting from 7th. Yeah, keep it here like this. Select this whole thing, including a marble. Reference, glue it to the background. Just glue it to background. Select this whole thing. Okay. Go to components, put it here. There you can name it as advanced elimination elimination. Make sure the spelling is correct. Elimination system, put here, and that's it. We have successfully made an advanced elimination system. Now what you can do is you can just go to this, go and check if these like make your marbles races, because we have actually covered everything that you will probably need. I will also create another tutorial video where I will show like a example marble race, unlike this, which is very simple. I like a proper marble race, a proper simple marble race. That will be in the next Algodoo video. Now what you can do is you can also check out my other tutorial videos. You can also like this video and also comment and share this video to others, and also you can subscribe to my channel. Make sure to go to, in this description I kept the link to my other channel. where I'll be uploading Marlin Race videos once I completed all these tutorial videos. And that's it. Tata, bye bye. I'll see you in the next video.